Alright, welcome to the stream. I'm Neozar. It's my FTL hard win streak, and we're at 107 and started the Slug C last time. So let me just jump in real quick so we can start settling into it. And then can chat and catch up here. So hey Sawyer and WQQZ, great to see you guys as always. Oh hey Thomas. Burrito's streaming still? I know because I caught just a little bit of his Stealth C earlier, like right at the very beginning. But yeah, that's definitely late for him to be streaming. I'm assuming it must have been rough if it took him that long, or unless he like stopped and started again. I don't know if he really does that so much. 7 out, damn. That's nutty. It's like if I did a stream all in one go. That's not. It's funny. I was like looking at some of my VODs, and it's like I had one where I was like, oh, I did just like the end of Crystal B, like the last sector or something, and then a whole Fed B run right after that. And I was like, man, I haven't done a full run in a night in a while. Definitely slowed down even more from like when I first started streaming. Well, also like, you know, busier chat, more questions and stuff, and I don't mind slowing down to do that. But I don't think it'll take too long to finish up today. We got 3 sectors here, and we're pretty set up for them. Just trying to consider, like, I mean, really I want to do 2 in there, but we don't have quite enough scrap yet. I think I'm kind of okay passing up Shield 3 for a little while because I have Engines 4 and Cloaking 2, which is like stronger than I usually have. And Hack 2 also helps. I don't always have that, so I might just like wait it off and get this online first. And what do I have? Scanners? Have anything else? No, just scanners. Plenty of crew. I think we're definitely in good shape here. That's my power. Power's not so bad. It's not, pretty standard. Alright, I think we can just go in without upgrading anything quite yet. It's like, should I do that? Run the heavy. I mean, no, it's fine. Doesn't really matter either way. Alright, nice empty jump. Alright, we're just gonna fight them. 4 crew, med bay. Is that it? Do they not have? I guess that's a good amount of power in their weapons. It's been an engines hack. Blocks the med bay. We've got the mantis in there. I'm just gonna do that right off the bat. Although, yeah, that's actually a good time, because do they switch him? Sometimes the NG will... I think that's more when it's Zoltans, usually, where sometimes they'll run in and they'll be like, oh, wait, I shouldn't take this fight, and they'll switch them entirely. It's not, like, super common, but I've definitely seen it a number of times. And it's like, then you kind of want... If you want to trap them, you want the hack there in time to get them on the right side of the door. And then you gotta do the tricks to only let one through. It's like, normally I feel like in these fights I usually do the weapons hack. But I feel like since I have Engines 4 and stuff, I guess I can just take advantage of it more and kind of ignore the missile for a little bit longer. I guess is my thought process here. Alright, so that's 3 of them dead. Yeah, I got my training and stuff up. I mean, yeah, I might as well do a long cloak, so I gotta wait for him to bust through that door and stuff. But this buys us some time, so the weapons aren't coming up as fast. And then, let's see. I might just blow him up right here, like just shoot him down. You think about how much damage I need to get on him? If we drop him down to like 60, it's pretty easy. Alright, pike beam. Second there, I was getting nervous it was going to take too long and the missile was going to fire again. But it was fine. There really isn't any reason. It's mostly that because I didn't have, like, I want to go up to weapon 7, because weapon 6 is kind of just a buffer point, because I'm not really going to run this over the heavy, because I don't need the extra projectile. So there's like a chance maybe I'd buy something else at a store or whatever that would mess it up. Like, whatever, I'd buy a pre-igniter for fun at this point. And also, like, I don't know, pre-igniter, I don't know if that's even necessarily just for fun with this kind of loadout. Makes you pretty secure. So I guess I was just like leaving the door open for something like that until I had enough to just do the weapons. But I think I definitely probably float scrap more than I should late game. That's definitely something I do, but like is a comfort for me for some weird reason. And I think it's kind of okay as long as I am doing it in a safe enough manner where it's like I'm not gonna like run into the worst fight ever and just die outright or something. Which I don't think I will at this point. But, you know, could be wrong on that one also. Gonna wait to see what they hack here for sure. Battery. Alright, so just drop my power down. I'm just doing evasion hack the drone. Gotta evasion hack the drones. Don't trust them. I can put on the weapons because why not? Alright, breach, nice. Easy fight now. Although putting that burst laser up, I guess that damages me. Alright, that's pretty secure. .35 and an ion bomb. All right. I was gonna say I guess I should keep the pike here until I can get the things online just for the blue option. But now I have enough scrap, and there's still not a store in sight. All right. I probably won't buy power until I have more scrap. Because I haven't seen any of the stores this sector, and you know, always got to buy a reloader or something if I can. This loadout would definitely benefit a lot from even just one reloader, in my opinion. Unsurprisingly. But it's because it's also, they're all very close in cooldown and fast, which is like when I think it has a lot of value. So we'll go here first, kind of like loop it around, I think. I guess I have stuff to sell at the store, so it's not like I need that much scrap on hand. Or whatever. Ooh, engines hack event, plus hacking itself. So like double hack. Yeah, definitely not gonna like tie up my hacking system when I don't know what they're doing with this nonsense. My cloak or my O2? I mean, either one's kind of okay. So I'm gonna just hack their weapons so we can keep this thing offline if we can. O2, alright. Just trying to think about how these things are all lined up. It's probably good. So we'll just throw this. I guess we can throw it at hacking. Ooh, gotcha. It doesn't really matter because they got the clone bait and stuff. I'm just gonna kill these guys. Ooh, didn't fire that like that. But this ship is like a little too obnoxious for me to want to bother crew killing. Too many things going on. The engine's hacking the drones and stuff. Hey, Badger. Oh, don't talk to me about Vulcan. Ooh, we did double scanners. Yeah, I'm not gonna spike them. That's not gonna happen with this loadout. Obviously don't need these or any of these. Pretty garbage store. But whatever, could sell some stuff. Do that at least. Rock crew. FTL recharge booster. Alright. Zippy doodah. Ooh, sensors. And heavy too. Could drop a burst laser. And do flak, burst, heavy too. I don't think so though. It's just like doing too many things. I'll probably buy sensors. Ooh, store. Maybe I'll dive here. Let's see. That's only, I can only get 3 before that one. It's pretty lame. Just trying to figure this out. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing something that crazy. But I could probably do, you know, that's like 4 jumps. Gets me 2 more than I would. Well, I guess it's only 3 more. Or I mean, I guess it's only 1 more because you missed the exit. But I get to chase into their store for fun. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like I can't do, I don't think I can do, well actually I can maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's a little tight though. I don't want to have to double dive. It's also, I'm not as sure where to measure on the one with the like the ship detected beacon, honestly. Yeah, no, I don't trust it enough to make that worthwhile. So I think I'll do a little dive though. So to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go to the exit. Yeah, I'll buy sensors here still, right? And I'll probably hold on to the recharge booster now until like a next sector, unless I need to sell it at the store for something. What am I even looking for at you know exactly what I'm looking for at stores. I can give you a list. I'm looking for burst laser 2, automated reloader, and weapon pre-igniter. Those are probably the only things I would buy at this point. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would possibly buy right now. It's pretty hard to think of anything else. Yeah. Stores are also great because while you get the like score increase for jumping, you don't actually like have a fight or anything, so it's not that much more score. Ooh, distress, that's fun. Alright, do I do anything else quite yet? I don't think so. It's definitely nice having the scanners because I don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm going to jump into an asteroid field and not be able to upgrade. Like, I'll see that coming. Alright, got fuel. Enough since I'm into Sector 6. Got all the drone parts. Not going to buy any of those things. And then, yeah, I'll just hold on to this if I'm going to dive. Like, why not? I'll just sell it next sector. Get that boost. I'm not actually sure what it is even. 25% maybe? Alright, they're gonna cloak. Yeah, fire beam, a bomb, charge. No med bear clone bay though, so I should definitely crew kill them. Yeah, we could just fight them wherever. Should we do an O2? I mean, they have no way to heal. Let's just do the weapons thing. Right. Or should we do it in piloting? Yeah, see, like there they send, instead of having the NG go fight and doing double NG, they're like, have the human go and have the NG go down to engines. There's always things that are like, I'm not exactly sure how those priorities work when they decide what crew members match up against who. But there's times that you could like exploit how that works with like, you know, lining things up. So just put the flak. This doesn't matter because it's gonna be our shield stripper. You're firing everything at the same time also. Just fire everything right now anyways. I don't think I'm interrupting my cloak too much. Maybe should have done level 2 or not like dropped my shields by 2. But no, we're good. Came in time. Alright, so that should be 3 of them. Just thinking. Because this like gets there like just in time. I think we just, although I guess their evasion's pretty down. Get some shots in. Might just shoot their engines or their weapons a little bit. I can. Really, only one hit with 60% evasion. Pretty good dodge. Oh, that's where you're running off to. Whatever. Who needs full dodge? Alright, yeah, go into weapons. Alright, 43 sky. Alright, if you have double flak, dual laser, heavy one, which one would you replace with a burst laser 2? I'd replace a flak, personally. Double flak is kind of like whatever. Like the benefit of the 1 extra shot versus, you know, having it still not be that targeted. You have 6 shots that aren't that targeted. I'd rather have like, you know, the 2 shots that are targeted there and fire chance and 1 less power requirement. Yeah, I didn't need more reloaders for that volleyed hit. If I had even 1 reloader, it would have been perfect. If I timed the flak immediately, usually flak will make it just in time. But not always. Kind of depends on the ship size and where how the angle is. All right, yeah. So this one, I kind of thought so, but I didn't trust the question or the exclamation point spot. So I could have had that be the second jump, but it doesn't really matter. So I just take these two and then go to the exit, right? But that's like literally one of the reasons I value like one reloader a ton on these weapons builds, is because it lets you beat cloak with up to like 12-second weapons at least. I think heavy 2 might beat it sometimes with one reloader and full training, but I'm not actually sure on that. Right, here we attack them. Right, they're gonna board. Their weapons suck. Just like terrible weapons. Oh, now the double NGs, the med bay. Let's see, where are you guys going? How quickly can we kill these two? I've done that before and then like used MC's cooldown and had to do nothing by like triggering it and then removing the power. It's not a worthwhile mistake. Alright, NGs punch each other. You're the one whose life I actually care about. But I still want you to shoot the rock a couple times. Probably should have hit the shield hack, or the evasion hack. Oof. Synchronized death is always nice. Alright, welcome aboard, Allison. Just ignore what you see happening to the fellow crewmates here. This is a happy, fun ship. Everything's okay. You have fight training. You have fight training too, but you're like so dead. Out with all of you. Can the enemy burst laser one hit the enemy ship twice in cloak cycle with one? Oh, absolutely. A burst laser 2 can with one reloader. A burst laser 1 can with no reloaders sometimes, I think. It might depend on the ship size. I think actually maybe always if you time it without any delay. I'm pretty sure I delayed them there some. I could be wrong. Because like what is it? It's 11 seconds, so with just training it's 8-8. So that's 17-6. So burst laser 2 with one reloader, a burst laser 2 definitely can. I'm certain of it. I've done it many times. I'm not, some of those things might not always be 100% because there's a little bit of variance with depending on the angle of the shot. Alright, so where am I going to put you? What are you? Your engine's trained, doesn't really matter. Just go sit up there, it's fine. Yeah, you can also go by, Mike has the tables about like weapon travel time and stuff. You can like map it out a bit from there. Right. You guys got some weapons for sure. But you're also boarding, and I can do that thing. So I'll probably just do that. Do that good old thing. Where we just kill you outright. I didn't actually mean to let you die, but that's fine. I'm gonna let you die now too, as a sign of a solidarity. Oh, I meant to shoot this also. Oh well. We'll get it again in a moment. Alright, so that's their crew. Alright. 551. Yeah, I thought so. You had the little thing stuck in you. That's not cool, man. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because we just do this. But still, not cool. Hey, waffle truck. 12 times 0.8 divided by 1.1. I think so. I think that's how it works. There's a formula for reloaders somewhere that makes it like overly complicated. I usually just estimate it. But I think that should be right. And then it's about a second, I believe. The firing animate, like the whatever the initial firing animation plus travel time, I think it takes about a second for the first shot to get there, and then about half a second after that. I think just on here. Let me see. Here we go. So here's the oh yeah, here's from the so I did that's the example for 3 reloaders. So where it's 3, you just change that for whatever number it is with full training on the crew. So it's the what it is instead. Oh, hey burrito. It increases the rate they charge at as opposed to the cooldown. So it's like for every second that they charge, the crew member charges it charges an additional 0.1 seconds. It's a thing that like a number of games do to trick you into thinking like speed increases are more than they are. Whether it's intentional or not, you know, I don't know. But I can't think of what it is, but there's some other game I've played that did that, where it was like different between all. I think it was a Heroes of the Storm when I was playing that. It's like the way the percentages worked and stuff was all over the place. So you always had to like learn, they'd have like one keyword that would like change it that you'd have to figure out what they're trying to say. Do I just spend scrap here? I guess so. I mean, I really don't need anything. Yeah. All right. What do we do with these guys? It's so silly. It's like it's actually they board worse when they have more people on their ship. Yeah, I mean, oh, that's right. We still have the recharge booster too, so we can fly out of here pretty quick. But might as well like waste the hacking part, so I have to buy another one. But, you know, maybe we'll come off quick instead. We'll see. Alright. That's a big miss. I think we just kill him here real quick. Alright. Get our fuel back. Engine controlled. Alright, and that's our whole row of green we did. Yeah, I was wondering what caused your... I saw that, or something, they were saying that your stream was still going. I knew you started a long time ago because I caught the very beginning for just a couple minutes. I think it was like at work still or something. And so I was like, wait, really? He's still going? So I was worried it was a really rough run or something. But that's better if you're just like, you know, going on monologues about stuff. Sometimes it's good to just have those streams where you're just like going on about stuff, whether it's FTL related or not. I'm glad this connects. I was worried that I would have to go this way. Alright, I think we just continue on here. What are they? NG Zoltan boarding. That's pretty exciting. They got a pretty good loadout here, though. Kind of similar to mine. But we could probably just race them. It's fine. Board into there, of course. Oh, I didn't actually. I meant to micro them out a little bit more. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could have checked if those would dodge, but it doesn't really matter. Oh man, that's still going. I wonder if that was level 3 or if one of them hit the shields or something. No. I mean, there's some value in that, right? Got the full sector. It's a decent layout. Sector 7. I've got scanners. NG sector gambling. Whatever, I don't usually do it. Why not? Going crazy this run. I've dove like 2 times. Taking a fleet delay for once. Might have like a 6K score. Pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, I probably talk about Reloader a little bit every stream. I know, Badger. I just O2 hack when you're not here. Try and summon you. Because, yeah, I did like a lot of O2 hacks yesterday for sure. Although one of them I almost killed the crew by shooting them in the oxygen room before I actually got the oxygen hack finished. Whatever, we can just still float for stores a little bit. That's a bunch of free scrap. You got cloaking late in your run, but then pumped engine 6 and then 7. Yeah, that's pretty safe dives. I got the FTL recharge booster going on right now. That I found for free and just like held on to last sector. If my ship wasn't baller, I'd be thinking about taking paying your toll with the double burst lasers going on. And drone control. Ooh, beam 2. Ooh, and a bomb also. You guys are sneaky. Doing a little spin there. That was quick. You're ready to go. Actually, do I want to shoot you or something? Use a shot. Shooting you, right? Probably. Was that too late? No, that was good. Man, really? Your resultant shield's still up? Oof. That's what? 7, 8, 9 damage? I mean, I guess that's not that crazy. I don't have as much damage as I think. How much do we want to try and dodge all this? I guess I could try and save. Ooh, there we go. Small bomb. That's good. It's nothing scarier. Man, so many NGs. I'm trying to decide if I go for a crew kill here, how much I try for it. Whatever. I guess I should. We'll do that instead then. Alright, get that going on. So I think we just give them a little time. Ooh, yeah. I love when they just switch doors. It's like, oh, you would have saved yourself if you didn't get desperate and you just run for it. Desperate fool. Really? Then you want to go heal at that point? It's a little surprising. I think you're gonna punch out before I can do this, right? Whatever, that's fine. Now I'm curious if he's still gonna try and go back in there because they had a breach, and usually after the breach is repaired, they like send 2 crew members in, or if because he got like interrupted to heal and stuff, if he'll just like run off on his own now. Should I shoot this thing again? She may have moved too far over already. Yeah. Which way are you going now? Ah. Wait. I love that. And now you're not going to make it. Oh, really? I thought you could get to switch part of the volley. Oh. Miss. Yeah, so he didn't go back up, but that's fine. I'm just going to wait for them to repair a level. And then I'll mind control him, and then they'll fight in there. See if we can finish it up. It's like a little trickier since, you know, the NG's damage sucks, but I hope we can make it work. I don't really want to give up my door control. We will not accept surrender. hopefully this... Okay, good. I was like, I should have ran the Zoltan, because I wanted this to end before the NG died, because I don't want this guy running out of the room when he can just, like, walk through the doors. Now, is double fire going to get you in time? Say yes. Yes! Alright. 66 scrap. That worked out. Yeah, I think my most skills learned is some crystal from like my Crystal B run, where I took extra damage from Flagship Phase 3 just so he could finish getting the repair training, so he'd have more skills. So I cheese that one a little bit, I guess, but not really. I feel like I should spend scrap on something, right? Power. Just trying to think how much I would care about like chasing fights versus like chasing stores. Alright, I don't like going all the way back in that corner. It's 1 for each level, so it goes up to 10. 26 scrap, that's pretty weak, come on. You guys could do better than that, right? You're trying to surrender. Oh cool, we understood level 3 hacking, so we get the big reward. 4 hull points, upgrade reactor by 1, and a drone reactor booster. Pretty exciting stuff. Try to shield their ship. 61, that's awesome. For 1 damage. Really not that bad. So that and these 4, I've got to have 2 to 3 stores between them. Not surprising. Let's see how many jumps we got left. 5 before the exit, if we don't dive. But like, there's a chance I'll dive with these things here. Although I don't usually dive Sector 7, I'm like superstitious about it, I guess. So maybe we won't. Yeah, maybe we'll just start down here and go up that whole way. I don't know. Throw some scrap around. Attack the ship. There's got to be someone who made like some kind of Star Trek mod. I'm sure someone's made like a Star Trek ship or something. I don't know if anyone's like made an actually like good mod though. All right. Good old Mantis ship. Let's do a weapons hack on this one. Nice, got a fire. Can you make it? Oh, beautiful. Really? Oh, this heavy laser is not going to make it in time. Still have to shoot it anyways, but Alright, so we do that. Because we can still totally get a crew kill here. We just don't want any more coming back. But we're just gonna like let them punch into there. Although he's gonna, you know, like run out again in just a moment. Oh no, he's gonna go that way. Nice. That's a good way for him to go. Okay. So you just mind control him, then he'll have to run through all this. Because he has to find it somewhere to fight. And you can't fight anything until he goes over here. Alright, so that's him. And we'll just let this one burn down some before we shoot him more. See where he goes to hide. Oh, you're just gonna do it yourself. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, RimWorld, that's still one. I've never played RimWorld, but I've heard I'd like it. I thought they made a slightly different noise, but I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't pay enough attention to those things always. So we gotta see what they hack, and then we'll do something to them. Doors, alright, that's fine. So this is where if we had reloaders, like we wouldn't need to cloak dismissal or anything. We just kill them like really fast. Just be like limited by how long it takes the one crew member to run all the way to the top. But because we don't have reloaders, we can't beat Alito. We have to cloak like some kind of savage. Oh, I'm sure you're right, Waffle Truck. I think sometimes it's specific where it is, but yeah, shields or I'm not sure where piloting comes in either. Piloting probably comes in. I don't know. I had to check. I know Mike has those very nifty graphics. All right, so this is a store and this is a store, unless I'm forgetting about some jump I didn't see over here, because we haven't seen any stores this sector, as far as I can recall, and they always have at least two. So the answer is that. What do you got? 5 crew, missile, med bay, whatever. We'll do the engine thing, or not engine thing, whatever you call that room. The weapons. All right, watch. You gotta let him do his little dance, right? You run in the room, run out of the room, do your little dance. We're only 90% cloaked though. Dodge the Artemis. Thank goodness. That would have been annoying. For sure. Oh, I should have long cloaked. Am I gonna kill him in time? No. Yeah, if I did a longer cloak, I would have. Wasn't thinking about that. I guess I should let them out to go fight the fire. Whatever, doesn't matter. Ooh, stunned one of them. Alrighty. Store. Maybe I don't need to vent you guys this time. Got level 2 clone bay. Alright. Definitely don't need the drone reactor booster. Definitely don't need the FTL recharge booster either. We'll do fine without that. Alright, drone parts. Terrible store. Honestly, this run, despite being green sectors the entire way, has had a lot of like terrible stores. Stores with like absolutely nothing for like any run. Unless you just need, you know, a crew member, I guess. Just like either bad augments, same systems over and over again. I mean, the ship that doesn't need systems, obviously. It's kind of part of that. But so many drones. This one doesn't even have crew. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. In so many games, it's also like they might not have they might not have a way that they're inherently challenging by default, or, you know, they might even have mods available, but sometimes there's just like certain challenges you can play or ways you can play the game that make it like really challenging and engaging then. No, see, Badger, you've got that so backwards. It's telling me that I'm just like not trying hard enough, because there's a few stores this run that I missed, and if I just like really, you know, put in the bigger effort, maybe I could have gotten there. But, you know, I failed the stores, so they failed me. I feel a little bad about it. Ooh, mind control. It's not just the envoy getting mind controlled anymore. We picked up all these other crew. Alright, we can get away without hacking here, right? I'm sure they have like some crazy level of engines, but there's still only 8 weapon power, because I think these ones can have 10. Maybe not the auto surveyor. Auto ships though, it can. $37 and $26. Should probably like go there and then dive the exit just to sell the combat drone, right? Handy combat drone. It's line of green. Mostly it's like, right? There's like half civilian sectors, I think. It is all in homeworlds. I think 2 NG. It's like a satisfying little graphic right there. I mean, I did buy some of these. I think I bought actually all these. I don't think I got any of these for free. I definitely bought one of the burst lasers and one of the heavy lasers in Sector 1, I know. And I bought the flak, I'm almost positive. I'm not sure about this burst laser. I think I bought all of them. Most of the weapons we've gotten for free have been pretty bad. Alright, I mean, gotta spend some scrap. Definitely doing those things. But like, I don't need to do all that now because I can still find a store. Why not? Right, none of this connects, right? Yeah, so we're going right here. No, it's true. That first store was good. Well, it's like I've gone to a lot of stores this run, and this is, I mean, it's like, yeah, they've definitely had some weapons that have worked out, but not like a ton of weapons. Like, I didn't see like many options for repeats. There's that heavy 2 I could have bought that came up. Mostly thinking about augments, I guess. Garbage augments. And then I feel like the beginning of the run, other than the one store, which was really great to get the burst 1 and the heavy in Sector 1, other than that, was like, they're pretty weak for a while. I don't know, I guess I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining that I don't have any reloaders or a pre-igniter this run. It just makes me sad. I had such a good loadout for it all run. But, you know, it's gonna be okay. Save him for a run that's really desperate for it, you know. But like you get so much more value out of doing like a level 3 evasion hack with reloaders. Alright, that worked out still. 42 scrap. There's a star. Oh, look at that. I knew it. I just had to, you know, keep faith. Beautiful. So beautiful. It's like exactly what I wanted. It makes phase 1 so much smoother now. Like beating the cloak is no problem. Alright. I'm a happy camper. Anything else on from you? Nah. I'll be fine with my drone parts. I can sell the scanners and I can look around. Yay. Doesn't really tell me anything because I'm just going to these repairs anyway. Alright, weapons buffer for sure. Whatever, I guess I can finish the jumps before flagship first and then do that. Hey, I deserve to be rewarded. I've been you know, because let's see, the real reason that I have this win streak that's so long is because I don't get mad at FTL when it's mean to me. I get sad a little bit, but you don't blame FTL or the bad ships. You just like try to be grateful for the good things. You know, you don't complain when everything hits you because you should just expect everything bad happens all the time. So that's just baseline. Anytime anything good happens, you just, you know, grateful and you thank FTL. And then it responds in kind and just, you know, gives you wonderful things. And you just try and block out those times where that's not true at all and it tortures you. It may just be. Alright, we know what we're doing here. One. Two. Might as well. So close. Need that double fire to get him in time. James, welcome aboard, James. We can take you or someone else, right? I'll take some extra power. I mean, I guess Allison. Well, huh. Yeah, I think maybe Mark N might have to go. I mean, can we trust him? I don't know. I mean, he has died repeatedly for us. Here we go. Let's do this guy. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. What was I trying to do here? I got completely lost in like what I was trying to do because I like clicked the wrong tab. Yeah, no, I don't have a pre-igniter one. All right, here we go. I've got a pull. All right, so I got a poll for which one. Do we get rid of the Rebel? Do we get rid of the newbie? I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick and be right back, and then we'll be ready for flagship. All right. All right. Let's see. Mark Hand. It was a vote to 3-2. It's a close one, 60%. Yeah, I agree. He's a rebel. We don't trust the rebel. Goodbye, Mark Hand. It doesn't matter that you have fight training. And we don't get rid of Kapalka. We don't get rid of a Slug. Come on. Slug life. Slug ship. Oh no, I'm not sure where I got him. I don't think I got him from the Deserting Rebel. But he's a rebel because he's like the white dude which is on the rebel ship. It's the because I get rid of them when I start runs just because it's like they just remind me of rebels and I don't trust them because it's like all the rebels are just the white dudes. So that's how FTL set it up. Alright, can take I don't need to take one more jump. Let's go fight. But really, it's like not like racing as much as it is just like, because I don't really, it's like they're not even people really. It's just like little like emoji things. And so it's just like they match, and that bothers me. Is really what it comes down to. Don't need to pretend it's like anything bigger than that. Trying to think about what buffer points you want here. How's my power? Like really, really easy. So much power. All right, definitely don't need to buy power right now. Sure, why not? Go up to cloak 3. That's something. Oh yeah, there's girl names given to rebels. I never paid attention to their names actually. That's interesting. Maybe those are just like, you know, stormtrooper outfits they wear that make them all look the same, and that's really what it is. But then it's still like, okay, why are they wearing them on our ship then? Oh yeah, I picked up the Zoltan. That's part of the reason my power is good. Alright, what are you hacking? What's your game? Shields or sensors or piloting or oxygen or something. I think oxygen was over here before, right? Or whatever, I'll turn off for a second anyways. Sensors. Oh, that's so kind of you. You don't mind just being trapped in the sensors room, injured, do you, Allison? I'm sure you're loyal now that you passed the test, right? Yeah, if they have power, might as well do a level 2 mind control. Doing the shields guy. Getting a fight, doing the evasion. Probably doing the evasion. But we can just have them start busting the doors now, it's fine. It's like one of the few times I actually don't mind them like punching the hack doors, because like I'm not going to delay the hack. But I kind of want them all in the shields room. I'm also not going to delay the volley at all and just let these hit the shields a little bit. Because the timing just works out so much better that way. So I am going to delay the heavy slightly, obviously. Like why not? I'm going to interrupt it anyways, but... Alright, so there's her shields down. You can just go there and hit them more. Alright, cloak is down. So we do this. Oh, I did too soon and the door is still up. That's so bad. Look, it's just the march of like almost dead. Oh, that's so sad. It's like that's not going to come in fast enough for their high level med bay. Oh well. So 0 damage, super easy. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that. Buying sensors totally paid off there. See, that's exactly why I spend 40 scrap for that flagship right there. Because if it wasn't sensors, you know they're hacking weapons. I mean, it's like we could have jumped away and then gone back, but who knows what, you know, what would have happened then. So, there you go. Sensors paying off. Thank you for pointing that out. Because that's something I do a lot. I feel like I probably have all my subsystems on the ships that don't start with all of them. I probably have them more often than I don't, I'd say. And that, like, I almost always have, like, doors on Rock B and sensors on all the Slug ships and Mantis ones or whatever. You know, every once in a while, usually it's, like, a bad run if I'm not picking up the, you know, superfluous system. Rebel disruptors. It's like drones, missiles, hacking, repair bot, clone bay. These guys are just like a mess. It's like oxygen, cloaking. What is it? Cloaking, that's fine. I just don't like this ship at all. I'm just not going to worry about crew killing them. Just blowing them up. Twit will just do a evasion thing, I guess. I'm going to just do this room because I feel like there I have to delay the hack slightly. Well, maybe not. That might be far enough away, but... angle is nicer. Get that fight going on. Missile down. I like him. Didn't they have 4 crew members? I guess I killed one of them. Nope. 62. Alright. I guess I can go there, right? Whatever. I don't need to farm up score. That's ridiculous. Alright, get right to it. And let's get some more crew kills going. Let's like really go for it here. I thought he just runs away. Oops. Damn, that's a mistake there. Completely forgot about that. All distracted doing the level 3 mind control. Like, ooh, fun. Whatever, give him time to all get in there, I guess. I'll delay the other shots, but I'm not gonna delay the flax, it's fine. It's like, I can just get the shields down quicker. Alright. Oh, no, not in time. I didn't think so. I figured I had to give it a shot. I'm just gonna do a cloak here because, like, there's no reason not to. We don't have to worry about the drone surge at this point. Because, yeah, they had no evasion, no shields, and no way to live. That's why I was not concerned about the drone surge at that point. All right. It's funny. It's like I act like, you know, it's such a novelty, but actually a bunch of my runs lately I've had level 3 mind control just for flagship, for crew killing. But every time I'm like, ooh, level 3 mind control, that's fun. All right, do I not do the piloting out of spite this time? No, I don't need to stay bitter at FTL. We can spend the scrap on it this time. All right, can you mind control my rock so he heals up? 'Cause I feel kind of bad about coming in with him not full health. I think they're gonna do that for me. 4 crew's not bad. Oh, it's so kind. He'll be almost full health now. See how nice FTL is? I just realized, look how diverse the flagship is. What is this? Since when is the flagship diverse? Have I just never noticed that? Or is this like a glitch or something? Yeah, I hear the scrap farming thing you're talking about, Badger. I'm not interested. That sounds like a trick, right? I've got a ruse. Do we just tank these? Yeah. Yeah, shoot your own guys. There you go. Oop, don't need that open, I guess. Convenient. He just looked like he was trying to come out the airlock for a second there. Finally. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. That was a bigger ball than I meant to do. I guess I'm not dodging that one. Good thing it's not going for cloaking. Although I guess I still have another buffer point in it. Good job, Black. Alright, so that's their evasion done. Where are you going? You going for engines, maybe? Or are you going for sensors? I think you're going for engines. But it's a little bit of a tough call. They're very in line with each other. I'm a little worried about you, Allison, I'll be honest. I'm gonna like run you into both just to make sure I kill you accidentally, right? It's probably too late. You just gotta stick with what you got. Whew. Yeah, I don't know if there was a way to tell. I think that was like too perfectly in line with them. Because that went right through the middle, it looked like to me at least. But that's totally fine. There we go. Look, because I didn't deny the buffer out of spite this time, and it brings me value. Beautiful. I saw that coming. Oops. AI. All right. Here, I can put real power in for you. It'll be good. It's all good. All right. Thanks to valiant effort of the field: Mouse, Hawk, Deer, Kapalka, Envoy, Lang, Allison, and James. That's it. That's 108. So we only got 4 left for a 4th cycle. That's pretty exciting. You know what, WQQZ 89? It might have. I got to look into that. If that's just something I've never paid attention to and the flagship's got that going on, or if I got some like weird glitch or something. Because all the other ships are always not diverse, unless I'm missing something. All right, so let's see what we got here. 53.55. Always lower than you expect. See, I trick you. I dive a couple of times. I take like an extra fight. And you're like, oh, that's farming up score this time. No. I'm pretty sure there's like a sector where I left like a jump early or something. Yeah, my ship's pretty upgraded. I mean, it's Slug C. Like, I didn't have to buy 2 systems, you know? That's part of it. So it's the 38 ships defeated, 98 beacons explored. So that's with diving at least twice. I mean, not diving a whole lot for those things. But also, I feel like I did have a lot of really early exits this run. I had some pretty bad sector maps in that regard. 1830 scrap's pretty solid for that many fights and stuff. So I don't feel like I got like a ton of free stuff. I think I just got good rewards. Especially, I got a bunch of scrap. I feel like sector 6 or something there. 5 or 6. But yeah, there you go. What was this? So yeah, one of these was my practice run when I first started streaming. It's probably this one, but maybe not. But that's like right in line with that one. All right, so let me put that in the stats here. That's good though, because I was looking at it and my average has gone up. This is like my highest average scrap and score cycle so far, I think. It was at least higher than my overall average. I guess I didn't check it against each cycle individually. But I know it's gone down for me each cycle I've done. It's been lower and lower. And then all of a sudden this one is like the highest one. Yeah, I'm like, what is streaming doing to me? It's making me farm score or something. I don't like it. So I'm glad we got that back down a little bit with this one. Although the scrap average is still higher than my average. So I think my scrap average is like 1775 or something, 1770, 1750. I think my score is like 5,500. Alright, so Slug C. 6-0 on Slug C. My high score in Slug C is 67.27 though, so that's pretty good. You know, for me at least. Alright, so I think we should go see what the next ship is then. So only 4 ships left in the 4th cycle. We've got Fed A and Fed B, which are both kind of below average for sure. And then we've got Slug A, which is a strong ship, and Crystal B, which is a very strong ship. But no bad ones, you know, just weak. But not even so bad for that regard. So, no, we finished all the rock ships. No, we need the Crystal B, not A. Hey, there we go. Slug A. That's awesome. So this is also the only ship I haven't streamed as part of my streak yet. Because it was done in the 3rd cycle. Although I streamed it, I did this and the Slug C when I did practice runs, but like basically no one watched that, and I don't think I even had a mic at that point set up, so it's like kind of doesn't count. But that's why it's like in my stats ones. Although I won both those runs, so it could, you know, if I pretended those were part of my streak, you could add too, but they explicitly weren't. I mean, yeah, I have two like very, you know, I've one very low score in my stats that like would be so badass if I had my streak. Like I'd hate it at the moment to be stressful, but you know, I have a 3,500 Zoltan A score that was just like trying to win, and then I had a 4,006, I think, is stealth B score, and like both of those involved like running from a lot of ships. Yeah, world record somewhere around 1,600. Um, I know it's significantly under 2,000. But yeah, and I know it can go. I think the theoretical minimum is even quite a bit lower, but like requires a bunch of luck. I think for getting just the exact things you need. 1668, yeah. I know Whiskey's been going for the speed runs. I was watching a little bit of that, and he's put his name on the board for a bunch. It's all Thomas, Billy, and Whiskey. Nicely even spread on the speed running categories. But yeah, so let's see. Slug A, oh man, such a fun ship. I love the Slug A. I'm like almost tempted to start it tonight, but I'm not going to get that far in it, and it's more fun to like start the next stream as it with a fresh one. So that'll be Monday, like 95% chance of that. Monday sometime, you know, 10 Eastern time, 11 Eastern time, somewhere around there. And yeah, that's going on. I got in my profile now, if you want to check it out, I put the link to the YouTube stuff also. That's been getting updated more and more. I mean, the first ones that are listed, I probably shouldn't even put up there. They're like really rough, because it was like, you know, my first streams and stuff. But they get successively better in quality, I'm sure. And they'll be getting updated faster and faster now, because I've got it more and more copied over and everything. So yeah, keep an eye on that. I got my tier list and all the stuff in my stats too. All those good things. And yeah, let's see who's playing some FTL. A bunch of different people who I don't know any of them, I don't think. So that's fine. We'll just jump in somewhere, check it out. Yeah, you gave up on that 4K scrap. Like, come on. You gotta go back to that one, right? Oh, here we go. We were talking about Star Trek before, so this person has a long live and prosper in their
hey guys,
thing.
this is Posty. Monster Energy and I have something very special coming up. Make sure to stay tuned.
I say GG's everyone, and I hope you have a great weekend, and hope to catch you on Monday for Slug A. Should be a really fun one. Biobeam is good times.
I mean, if I did that, have more oxygen. I don't know. We'll just take that. Neazar with a party of 5. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Neazar. Whew. Hope y'all are doing well. Having a good evening. I am potentially beating this game for the first time. So you came at just the right time for potentially the finale here. Kestrel B is great. I unlocked it, was it today? It's pretty good. It's my favorite so far, but I only have a couple ships. Yes indeed, perfect timing. Aha, I knew it. They do have a raid going on here. Shields are back. Got less guns. I hope reading that wasn't important. Let's just attack that with everything. I picked a bad spot. Okay. This run was not looking good until I picked up the Hermes missile launcher, because I had nothing to get through shields. Okay. Who's dying? I think it's this guy. Yikes, that's a lot of lasers! Ow. Okay, shields are down. We can afford to attack some other things. That could be it. What? Yeah. GG. Congrats. Thanks, Thomas Pedersen. Thanks, Newsar. Alright, whenever I'm playing this game, I have trouble, like, speaking. First time feels great. It's a tough game. It is. Wow. I didn't know how many rounds I was going to have to go with that thing. I thought the first round was it, and then it jumped away, and I was like, how many times am I going to have to do this? But wow. Whew, that felt great. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping in. I hope that was a good finale. But I've been streaming for over 7 hours, so I'm gonna have to call it here. But yeah, my name's Furnips and Turnips. I play a lot of indie games. I've been playing this a bunch and probably will continue for a while. Oh, I see that some of the character names are used as are the nicknames of people who worked on the game. So I'll probably be streaming this again on Wednesday. Ah, these are the Kickstarter backers. Cool. FTL is addicting. I'm sure you'll play. Yeah, I probably will. Thanks for the follow, Nizar. Much appreciated. My Beefcake Macaw. I want to get a crew member named that. That would make me happy. Okay, let me see if I can access your page and drop you a follow here. But yeah, I'm wondering if it's gonna unlock something else for me. Is there a way I can skip the credits? Congratulations, you defeated the rebel flagship and ensured the victory of the Federation. Not very many. I have A and B for this, and A and B for this. That was on normal, yes. I had to unlock B here, I had to do these on normal. On easy. But besides getting a couple of these on easy, I've been trying to play on normal. Thanks. Normal felt pretty hard. But yeah, wow, that felt good. But I gotta go to bed. Do you have anyone, let's see, that you know playing this game that I could raid right now? Or probably not if you're raiding randos like me. It's harder with Advanced Edition off. Okay. Easier to learn things. Yeah, now that I've beaten it regular, maybe I should start turning on this. New systems, weapons, alien race. That could be fun. I wanted to kind of get a feel for the basic game first before I added more, because like I always like finding new things in games. It keeps me interested longer, so playing it without first and then with would be good. Oh, good. Okay. Very deep and interesting systems. Oh, good. You're ready. You've been training your whole life for this. Hey, I have Williams and Will in this crew. My name is somewhat similar to those in real life. But yeah, I unfortunately not gonna play anymore tonight because I just got done with a lot of streaming. Let's see, gotta run too, it's late. Understandable. Well, it was great meeting you. I'll try to catch one of your streams. And GG. Thanks, you too. Have a great night. And to everyone else, thanks to everyone who hung out, talked, lurked,